I'd like to start out with a scripture. 1 Timothy 4:12 says, "Be an example in word, in conduct, and in deed, in purity and in faith." And that's what my church family has done. The Grande First Baptist Church has stepped up to the plate. It saw a need, a ministry for boys, fathers in the field. It saw the need and it stepped up to the plate. I am righteously proud of my church family, and I'm thankful for the commitment that my church has taken in meeting this need and stepping up to this ministry and giving us really an opportunity to reach out to these boys and to minister to them. I would like to, at this point, turn it over to my field buddy, Keon.
My name's Keon. I grew up without a father, really. I didn't have one when I was born. It was non-existent till recently that I found him. He's really good. He treats me nice, but he's still far, so I don't really get to see him very often. I do stuff with Dean. I have a lot of fun. My most memory written things were fishing. Shooting and gun safety with him. It was very exciting. We did a lot of stuff together. We also we have a lot of fun. I recommend doing it as well for if you're joining the program or anything. I just do. It's a good time to spend your day, indeed.
Well, for me personally, I was a fatherless boy. I had a brief experience in fatherlessness. It was probably a couple years. And then I had the good fortune of having several men step into that void. My grandfather and a stepdad later on, and they were just excellent male role models. So I've actually seen both sides of this coin. I've seen what it's like to be fatherless, and I've seen what it's like to have an awesome dad. So when I first heard about Fathers in the Field 2 years ago, which is hard to believe, I turned to my wife, Michelle, and I said, I can't not be part of this. And I had to do it. I told Keon, I said, I really didn't have a choice. I knew exactly what it was like, not exactly what he's gone through to that degree, but I knew enough that I knew I wanted to be part of it. And so I would encourage any man that's maybe on the fence, if you can imagine being fatherless, you've taken the first step to being part of a mentoring ministry. If you can imagine maybe your son or maybe your grandson being fatherless suddenly, then you're like really partway there. And if you can imagine, in my mind, if you can imagine a boy praying to Jesus to fill a void, and if you can imagine what maybe that prayer means for you personally, then for me, that is the final motivator to move that compassion into action. I feel like we're reaching out to men right now. We've got more boys that need mentoring here in our church than we have men that are mentors right now. We need one additional mentor, and we've got a boy that is without a mentor. And so the need is there. We just need the commitment. We just need men that will step up to the plate, who feel called to do this ministry. And so we're putting out an appeal, and I feel like this appeal isn't really coming from us. I feel like it was narrated, and we're just expressing it, and it's from our Father in heaven. In Matthew 25, Matthew 25:35. He says, I was hungry and you fed me. I was thirsty and you gave me water. And I was a stranger and you took me in. I have received maybe more than I've given. And so it's a two-way street. Keon has blessed me, and I've tried to impart, I've tried to point him to his Father in heaven. So God bless you guys, and thank you again for this opportunity.